Can a woman become pregnant without male sperm? Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? Yet, this provocative question opens a Pandora's box of scientific intrigue and ethical dilemmas. We're talking about the potential of stem cells, derived from bone marrow, to become egg cells. This concept, if realized, could fundamentally alter our understanding of human reproduction and its societal norms. It's a controversy at the intersection of science, ethics, and societal implications. Join us as we delve into this fascinating and controversial topic. To understand this possibility, we need to explore the remarkable world of stem cells and gametogenesis. At the heart of this concept is the potential of stem cells. These unique cells have the ability to transform into a myriad of different cell types. Think of them as the master cells of the body, capable of morphing into anything we need, from a heart cell to a brain cell, and even to gametes. The sperm and egg cells responsible for reproduction. Now, where do the bone marrow cells come in? Well, bone marrow is a treasure trove of stem cells. Some scientists believe it might be possible to coax these stem cells into becoming oocytes, or egg cells. This would involve reprogramming the stem cells to an embryonic-like state, then nudging them to develop into oocytes. The science might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but the potential is real. Let's add another layer to this scientific cocktail: parthenogenesis. It's a form of asexual reproduction found in some animals, where an egg can develop into an embryo without the need for fertilization by a sperm. Could this process be applied to humans? It's a tantalizing question. By triggering parthenogenesis, we could potentially create an embryo using a woman's own genetic material. The science behind this idea is complex, but it's grounded in the extraordinary potential of stem cells and the processes of cell differentiation and parthenogenesis. It's about harnessing the inherent adaptability and versatility of these cells, guiding them along paths they wouldn't normally take, and exploring the uncharted territories of human reproduction. But, as we delve deeper into this frontier, we must remember that science doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's intertwined with our ethics, our values, our societies. So, the science suggests it might be possible. But is it ethical? The ethical implications of such a possibility are far-reaching and complex. Picture this: a world where creating life can be done with a singular genetic input. It's a thought-provoking concept, but one that comes with a multitude of ethical considerations. Firstly, the principle of consent and autonomy is paramount. Anyone involved in this process must be fully informed and have a comprehensive understanding of the potential risks and benefits. This includes the potential mother, who must have full autonomy over her body and the decisions related to it. But it also extends to the potential child, who is entitled to consideration of their rights and welfare. Now let's consider genetic diversity. It's a key factor in the survival and evolution of species. Genetic diversity is what makes us unique and helps us adapt to changing environments. However, reproduction involving only one parent could lead to a reduction in this variability, potentially narrowing the human gene pool. This is an ethical concern that needs to be weighed carefully. Then, there's the potential societal and psychological impacts on children born through this method. Even in a world where this technology is commonplace, these children may face unique challenges. Understanding their parentage, grappling with their identity, and navigating societal acceptance could be complex issues. Finally, there's the question of regulatory oversight. This technology, like any other, has the potential to be misused. It could lead to exploitation, discrimination, or even eugenics if left unchecked. This underscores the need for stringent regulatory frameworks and oversight to ensure ethical practices in the application of this technology. Remember, ethics isn't just about determining right from wrong. It's about considering the wider implications of our actions and making informed decisions based on those considerations. In the case of creating life from a single genetic source, the stakes are high. The ethical implications are profound, but how might this affect society at large? As we delve into these considerations, we must remember that the ethical landscape is just as complex as the scientific one, and both must be navigated with care. This could fundamentally redefine traditional family structures and gender dynamics. We're standing at the cusp of a revolution, one that could reshape the very fabric of our society. Imagine a world where the traditional concept of a family is pushed to evolve. If women can reproduce without male sperm, the family structure as we know it could undergo a seismic shift. Single women and same-sex female couples could have biological children without a male counterpart. It's a powerful notion, one that could empower women around the globe, offering them unprecedented control over their reproduction. But this technology could also have profound implications for gender dynamics. If men are no longer necessary for reproduction, the traditional roles and dependencies between genders might be challenged. This could unsettle established norms, possibly leading to more equitable relationships or conversely creating new divides. It's a delicate balance and one we must navigate with care. Yet as we marvel at the possibilities, we must also grapple with the potential pitfalls. Let's consider accessibility and potential inequality. Will this technology be readily available to all women, or will it be a privilege reserved for the few who can afford it? If it's the latter, we risk creating a societal chasm, widening the gap between different socioeconomic groups. This could lead to a new form of inequality, one based not on income or race, but on reproductive capabilities. The societal impacts of this potential breakthrough are vast and complex. We're embarking on uncharted territory, where we'll be forced to question and redefine our most fundamental concepts. What constitutes a family? What are the roles of men and women in society? What does it mean to be a parent? These questions are as philosophical as they are scientific, and they underscore the need for thoughtful and inclusive dialogue. As we push the boundaries of what is scientifically possible, we must also consider what is ethically acceptable and socially beneficial. Society could be transformed in ways we can't even predict, but where does the research stand today? It's time to delve into the current state of research in our next segment. Stay tuned. Research in this field is still in its early stages, with many challenges to overcome. The intriguing idea of creating viable human gametes from bone marrow is like a new frontier, waiting to be explored and understood. The journey so far has been filled with scientific curiosity, groundbreaking discoveries, and a fair share of roadblocks. The majority of research conducted thus far has been on our furry friends in the animal kingdom. These studies have provided valuable insights into the process of transforming stem cells into egg cells. For instance, in mice, scientists have successfully coaxed bone marrow cells to develop into primitive sperm cells. While this is a significant stride, it's important to note that the leap from mice to humans is a substantial one, filled with additional complexities. One of the major scientific challenges lies in ensuring the genetic stability of the gametes. DNA carries the blueprint of life, and any alterations during the transformation process could have significant implications. The potential offspring's health and viability are of paramount importance, and we're still figuring out how to ensure this. Then there's the fascinating world of epigenetics. Epigenetic changes are modifications that affect gene expression without altering the DNA sequence. They play a critical role in cell differentiation and can be influenced by a variety of factors. Understanding the epigenetic implications of transforming stem cells into gametes is a puzzle that researchers are still trying to piece together. Another layer of complexity stems from the technological hurdles. The process of reprogramming stem cells and inducing them to develop into gametes requires advanced techniques and precise control. It's akin to navigating uncharted waters, with the potential for unexpected challenges along the way. So, while the science is promising, we're still a long way from seeing this become a reality. But the journey, as always, is as fascinating as the destination. It's a journey of discovery, of pushing the boundaries of what we know about life and reproduction, and who knows what incredible discoveries await us as we delve deeper into this captivating realm of science. The possibility of women becoming pregnant without male sperm raises many questions and challenges. We're at a thrilling juncture where science allows us to envision a future where stem cells from bone marrow could potentially transform into oocytes, leading to pregnancy. Yet there's so much more to this than just the science. The ethical considerations are paramount. How do we ensure the rights and welfare of the potential mother and child? What impact would this have on our genetic diversity? And we can't forget the societal implications. Could this redefine our traditional family structures and alter our gender dynamics? Moreover, there's the question of accessibility. Would this technology be available to all or only a privileged few? These are profound questions that demand serious reflection and thoughtful dialogue. When it comes to the current state of research, it's important to remember that we're still in the early stages. We've made strides, yes, but there's a long road ahead filled with scientific hurdles and regulatory challenges. In conclusion, the potential for women to become pregnant without the need for male sperm is a complex interplay of science, ethics, and society. It's not just about what we can do, but what we should do. As we continue to push the boundaries of science, we must also carefully consider the ethical and societal implications. Only time will tell where this journey takes us.